What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Tay Fish Knuckles YouTube channel. Today is Legacy Wednesday. Today we're going to have a lot of fun playing the Lugia Legend deck. Yeah, it's a Lugia Legend. If you look at the bottom right, I guess the middle section right here, there is a 2-2 line of Lugia Legend, and that is what we are going to play today. And this is going to be a main attack. And let's see, can we finally have our first successful Legend deck or not? We're going to find out today. So, Lugia Legend, if you don't know, is a 2-piece card. You have to have both pieces in your hand to play it down. That's why there's 2 separate cards. So there's the Lugia Legend top half, and there is the Lugia Legend bottom half. So when you put them together, the cards join, and you can play it that way. But you can only use it when you have both cards, like I said. So, Lugia Legend has 130 HP, which is on the top part, and the attack... so it actually has a Poké Power and a attack. So the attack is Elemental Blast. It does 200 damage, but you have to discard a Fire, Water, and a Light Energy attached to this Pokemon. But it does have a really cool Poké Power, Ocean Grow. Let me turn my HSIs real quick. Once during your turn, when you play Lugia Legend from your hand, look at the top 5 cards of your deck and attach all energies cards you find that to Lugia, but you have to discard all the other cards. So you look at the top 5, attach all the energies to it, and discard the other cards, which is sometimes bad. You don't want to discard some cards, but it is a really cool Poké Power to help you power up your Lugia Legend. But to really power up Lugia Legend, we're going to use a Legend box, okay? So Legend Box says reveal the top 10 cards of your deck. If you reveal both halves of a Pokemon Legend, put those cards onto your bench and attach all revealed energy cards to that Pokemon Legend. Shuffle the other cards back into your deck. You only play one Pokemon Legend in this way. Alright, so Legend Box will the top 10 cards of our deck. If we find both pieces, we can put that down, attach all the energies found to it, and that's how we're really going to power up Lugia. But we have some other ways as well. So, one of the first cards we need to look at is Ho-Oh. Ho-Oh-EX has the Rebirth ability. We've seen this multiple times. Once during your turn, before your attack, if this Pokemon is in your discard pile, you may flip a coin. If heads, put this Pokemon onto your bench and attach 3 different types of basic energy cards from your discard pile to this Pokemon. So, this is how we're going to introduce out of your discard pile. Because remember, Lugia Legend does discard all 3, but it does 200 damage, which can knock out anything, pretty much everything in the game it can knock out, which is really, really nice. Even like a 180 HP Pokemon with the Evilite, you can still knock it out, which is really, really cool. So that's what we're going to try to do. 130 HP is not too tanky, but we're going to see if it's going to work today. So we're going to use Lugia Legend, take a knockout, discard all 3 energy, use Ho-Oh to rebirth, put the energies back into play, and then use Shaymin. Hey, Shaymin. Look, Shaymin's always in our decks. It doesn't matter what format we're in. Shaymin's always there to help us out. But Shaymin has the Poké Power, Celebration Win. Once during your turn, we put Shaymin from your hand onto your bench. You may move as many energies cards attached to your Pokemon as you like to any of your other Pokemon. So this means you can move around energies. You just move them any way you want to. If Smeargle has an energy, you can attach energy off Smeargle to somebody else. If for some reason you move the energies off of Lugia to somebody else, you can do that. But of course, the main thing we're going to do is move the energies from Ho-Oh-EX onto Lugia, and that way you can streamline attack. So what we're going to try to do, use Legend Box, get energies on Lugia. Then when we discard the energy, next turn use Ho-Oh, Rebirth. If we flip heads, we can then use Shaymin to move the energies off that guy onto the Lugia Legend, take another knockout, and then repeat the process again. So that's what we're going to try to do today. And some people are going to ask, why don't you play a 4-4 Lugia line? Well, you can only play a 2-2. You got to remember that these cards are the same. There's a Lugia Legend and Lugia Legend. You can play 4 top halves, you can play 4 bottom halves, but you can only play 4 of a Pokemon, and Lugia Legend is just one Pokemon. So you can only play 4 of these, which is why we're playing a 2-2 split, okay? The last card, or last Pokemon in the deck that we're going to talk about is Smeargle. Smeargle is going to help us out so much. It has the Poké Power Portrait. Once during your turn, before you attack, if Smeargle is your active Pokemon, you may look at your opponent's hand. If you do, choose the supported card you find there and use the effect of that card as the effect of this power. But remember, you cannot use this power if you're affected by special condition. So Poison, which is kind of big with Hypnotoxic Laser, Sleep, Paralyzation, Confusion. You cannot burn. I think I already said something twice. Poison, Confuse, Asleep, Burn. I don't know. All the different special conditions you cannot use. Smeargle is affected by that, which is sometimes really bad. Like I said, Hypnotoxic Laser is used a lot in in Legacy, so this could be a problem. But we're going to see if it does work. Now, remember, you have to use a supported card, which sometimes is bad. Because if your opponent plays a Juniper, you discard your hand, which sometimes is stuff that you don't want to discard. So it's definitely a weird situation. So we're going to use Smeargle to help us set up, use multiple supporters in one turn. You can also use between, like, you can use different Smeargles, so you can, like, retreat to another Smeargle, use Portrait as well, Super Scoop Up to another Smeargle, and keep going. So you can use up to 5 supporter cards in your turn, technically. I think you need to even use more than that if you Super Scoop Up a Smeargle, put it back into your hand, then put it back down. It's a lot of supporter cards you can use in a turn, and we're going to see how quickly we get this Lugia Legend set up. So that's all the Pokemon deck, that's what we're going to play. To go along with this, we play 4 Junk Arm, discard 2 cards from your hand, search your discard pile for a trainer card, show it to your opponent, put it into your hand. Cards we can grab is Legend Box, is really great. We'll go over some more cards here in a second, what we'll talk about. Now we play 2 Pokemon Communication. Choose 1 Pokemon in your hand, show it to your opponent, and put it on top of your deck. If you do, search deck for Pokemon, show it to your opponent, and put it into your hand. Put it in your hand. So what you can do with communication, let's say you have like one Lugia piece and not the other, you can communicate like a Shaymin UL or a Smeargle, and that way you can get the other piece out and play, which is really great. I'm still not 100% sure on the Pokemon communication. I kind of want to cut it for some more supporter cards, but that's what it's going to be today. 2 Random Receiver, flip cards. For real cards, you hit a supporter card, put the other cards back into your deck, and this is great. Since we play Junk Arm, we can Junk Arm for Random Receiver, keep the party going. 1 Scoop Up Cyclone, put 1 Pokemon, all cards attached to it, into your hand. This is going to help us reuse Shaymin and Ho, because we need to reuse these Pokemon over and over again. We play 2 Super Rod, which is really good, especially late game. You can Super Rod, shuffle 3 combination of Pokemon and basic energies back into your deck, and then you can use like Legend Box. Let's say you have like 7 cards left in your deck. You Super Rod, put 3 in there. You put like double Lugia and like an energy. You're gonna Legend Box, and you're gonna hit the both Lugia's has and the energies, which is really great. And that's why Super Rod it's so good late game. That's why it's in here. That's why I play 2 of them as well. 3 Super Scoop Up, return 1 Pokemon back into your hand like Shaymin or Ho-Oh. 4 Ultra Ball, which can help us discard Ho-Oh as well as energy, so that's why it's in here. I guess part of me kind of wants to Juniper, because the only real option we have to discard Ho-Oh is Ultra Ball and Junk Arm, but that's 8 cards to discard Ho-Oh, so I think that's enough by itself. Some people are going to argue it's probably not, but remember, Junk Arm, you have to discard 2 cards from your hand, which can be Ho-Oh and its energy, which is really nice. Now we play 3 in and 4 Oak. 3 in, shuffle your hands of deck, and draw as many prize cards. Both players shuffle their hands of deck and draw for each prize card remaining. And 4 Oak, shuffle your hands of deck and get draw 6 cards. Like I said, you could maybe play Juniper if you want to, but there's a lot of stuff you don't want to discard. Like you don't want to discard Junk Arm. You don't want to discard your Legend Boxes. So you need to keep this in your hand, as well as Rainbow Energy. You don't want to discard either, because you have no way of getting it back onto the field. 3 Skyarrow Bridge. The retreat cost of each base Pokemon to play is 1 less, which makes Smeargle have a 1 less retreat cost. Shaymin have a 1 less retreat cost. Ho has a 1 retreat cost. And Lugia does not work, sadly, because he is not a basic. He is a legend. So remember that. So he's a legend. So you can't use, like, what is it? You can't use Prism Energies, because Lugia Legend is not a basic. He is a legend card, which is something you have to note a lot while playing these decks. It's so weird, like all these weird different things that we see back in the day. It's even weird, like with level X and stuff like that. But remember, Lugia Legend is not a basic, so do not be confused when I can't retrieve Skyarrow Bridge. Alright? So for Rainbow Energy, this is going to count as any energy, which is really nice. It can count as your fire, lightning, or water, which is really cool. 4 Fire Energy, which has Ho-Oh. That's so cool. Our energies have Ho-Oh in it when we're playing Ho-Oh. 4 Water, which has Lugia, and we have Lugia in the deck. And 4 Ampharos. Okay, whatever. Ampharos, shout out to Kevin, I guess. I don't know. So 4 and 4 Rainbow Energy, so 16 total, and a T2 Legend. So there is our deck. This is what we're going to play today. We're going to see, is it going to work or not? Can we get this Lugia Legend set up, get 3 energies on it? We have to find both halves and get 3 energies on it, and continue that combo, which sounds really complicated. It is really hard, I promise. It's difficult to do. But today we're going to see, can we do it or not? Can we do it? That's the big question. Alright, guys, and let's see. Oh, man, I'm just all over the place. But let's see what happens. Can we get a win with this deck or not? We'll find out right now, and let's watch the games. Alright, playing against Gamby17, playing a Grass, Steel, Colors, and a Psychic deck. This could be a Genesect deck, but I don't know what the color should be on the top of my head. It might be something very obvious and I'm just missing, but we'll call heads like always. And we lost the coin vote, so we'll be going second. The question is, can we get a turn win Lugia or not? On to our opponent's turn. Let's see what's going to happen. Alright, so we start. The one Pokemon we do not want to start. Perfect. I mean, there's a couple that we don't want to start, but Ho-Oh-EX especially we do not want to start with. So let's see, what is our opponent playing? There's a Deoxys. Okay, so it might be a Plasma deck with like Kyurem. Alright, so no, it's a Virizion Genesect deck. It's a Virizion Genesect. There's no way it's not one because they just attach a Grass Energy to the active. Alright, and let's see what else does our opponent do. Now, we can still have an okay turn. We can Ultra Ball, discard Double Fire. Okay, there's an Ultra Ball discard Shadow Triad and a Grass Energy. Yeah, this is definitely Virizion and Genesect. But we can Ultra Ball discard Double Fire, get a Smeargle out. Super Scoop Up, try to pick the Ho-Oh and go for a Portrait. There's a Virizion hitting the field. A Skyarrow Bridge coming down. An N, alright, so I'm fine with the Xandar hand. Was pretty bad, like I said, but N will give us a new hand of 6 cards. And let's see, what do we get? Alright, so we get Ultra Ball, discard Skyarrow Bridge, and a Lightning, okay. So our turn, we get a Water Energy. So I'm going to Ultra Ball, discard 1 and 2. And with this, I'm going to grab a Smeargle. Alright. We'll put down the Smeargle. We will Scoop Up Cyclone. Yeah, we'll Scoop Up Cyclone, pick up the Ho-Oh. Sit the Smeargle. We'll Ultra Ball, discard the Ho-Oh and the Skyarrow Bridge. And with this, we will grab another Smeargle, okay. And, oh, we're missing the bottom piece of Lugia Legend. Alright, so we'll get the Smeargle. We'll put both these guys down, and let's go for Portrait number 1. And let's see, what do we get? And there are no valid targets. Alrighty, so we'll treat again. We'll use Portrait one more time, and we'll show that we can double Portrait. And let's see, so yeah, Catcher, Lost Mover, Spy. Opponent doesn't really have anything either. They're kind of just dead drawing. They're going to be dead drawing as well. So we'll end our turn, onto our opponent's turn. If we hit a Fire Energy, we can start using, like, Rainbow Burn. Sorry, I don't know why I say Elemental. But there's a Super Rod. Going to show up on 3 combination of energies and Pokemon in the deck. There's a Grass Energy, okay. Genesect hitting the field. And anything else to go along with that or not? That is the big question. There's a Juniper. So they top deck that Juniper. Alright, so Juniper discarded the hand, draws 7 new cards, and let's see what does our opponent find. So Grass Energy going out of Genesect, or Virizion, okay. Town Map, going to see their prize cards, okay. There's 2 Grass, 2 Virizion, a Skylight, and an Ultra Ball. Retreat to Virizion. And a pass on to our turn. What do we get? There's a Water Energy, which doesn't really help us too much. So let's go for Portrait. Let's look at our opponent's cards. And oh man, there's plenty of cards in here to grab. So I'm going to grab the Professor Oak's New Theory. I think that's fine. I want to see the Super Scoop Up and the Water Energy. So we're going to Oak, shuffle our hand the deck and get 6 new cards. Alrighty, so there's double. Oh man, so here it is, double Lugia. Alright, so yes, we'll look at top 4 cards of our deck. 1, 2. So we get 2. We'll have to discard a Shaymin and a double Junk Arm. Oh no! But we'll put 2 of those guys there. We'll put a Rainbow Energy on this guy. We will Random Receiver. We'll get an Oak. Okay, so we'll play the Oak, shuffle our hands deck, and get 6 new cards. Alrighty, so Super Scoop Up, Lugia Legend piece. I'm just gonna retreat into Lugia. And there's no Fire Energy in our discard pile just yet, which is the only downside. So let's go for an Elemental Blast for 200 damage. Knock out the Virizion EX on our second turn. Oh, 180, sorry, he's resistant to water. So we discard 3 energies, press done, and there we go. Alright, so that's the knockout number 1. Gonna go down to 4 price cards, and we're looking pretty good right now. There's a Random Receiver and a Ho-Oh, okay. Alright, so let's see who does our opponent decide to send up. Now, next turn, we still need to find the Wombo combo. Get a Ho-Oh out, and, yeah. Oh, we can, okay, alright. Alright, we might be able to do this. We'll see. We need a Fire Energy. That would be really good right now. But Genesect TX, come up to the X spot. There's an end. We'll get down, we'll go down to 4 cards. Alright, let's see. What are our 4 cards? Our opponent's going to get 6 cards, okay. And there's Grass, Oak, okay, Water Energy. We need the Fire Energy is what we really need to see. If we got a Fire Energy, we can attach it, go for Rebirth, go for Shaymin. But on our turn, what do we get? We get an N. So I'm going to play Professor Oak's New Theory, shuffle our hand deck, and get 6 new cards. Alright, there's a Fire Energy. Oh, man. So we can potentially get this. So let's go for a Rebirth flip. I don't know if the other Shaymin's in the deck. And heads, we get the Ho out, and we'll get this and this, okay. We'll put those 2 onto that guy. We'll go for an Ultra Ball, discard. Oh, we should have Ultra Ball first, I guess. That would have been smarter, so we can put Shaymin on the field. So we'll discard a Fire and a Water. With this, we'll get Shaymin. And yeah, Shaymin's in the deck, so there we go. Grab Shaymin. We will Celebration Win, move the 2 energies up from the bench. Yes. Alright, yes, we'll move the 2. So 1. This. Move this to dish. We'll press done. Attach a Fire Energy. And we will go for the Elemental Blast for 200 damage. Back-to-back knockouts on that Genesect EX. We'll discard all 3 energies. And the question is, can we get a 3rd knockout in a row or not? We'll find out here in a second. We'll go down to 2 price cards. Let's see what do we get. There's a Skyarrow Bridge and a Lugia bottom piece. Here comes Deoxys. Now the question is, can we finish out the last Wombo combo? It's going to be kind of hard. I'm not going to lie to you. Especially since we don't have a Ho-Oh in the discard pile. If we had a Ho-Oh in the discard pile, it would be A-okay. Because we try to go for Rebirth, but right now we cannot do that. I'm probably going to go for a Super Scoop Up, try to pick up the Lugia, send up Smeargle, and go for a Portrait that way. And we'll see what happens, okay? There's a lot of possibilities still. How many Super Scoop Ups have we played? We played no Super Scoop Ups, 2 Junk Arms, so looking good. We're looking really good. We just got to hit heads on this Super Scoop Up, send the Smeargle, put down the Lugia piece, and go for it again. So let's see, what is our opponent doing? They're scared right now. Lugia's taking names. Oh, man. Okay. So let's see what Gambi has for us. This is exciting. This is really exciting right now. Can Lugia Legend take a game or not? The guy that needs 3 energies, and you have to discard all the energies, but you do 200 damage. Oh, man, a pass? Just a pass on our turn? He must be timed out right now. He is stunned. He doesn't know what's going on. So let's go for a Super Scoop Up, and a heads. We'll pick up that Lugia. We will sit at the Smeargle. Alright, so let's put down the Wait, let's just go for it. Yeah, let's just put it down. Yes, we'll look at the top cards of our deck. Water, and no, nothing else. Just the water energy. Okay, so we'll discard those cards. We'll go for a Portrait. And there is an end. Oh, man, that's not what I really want to do. But we'll end. Get ahead of 2 cards. Okay, so let's go for the end. Alright, let's see what to get off the 2. Why did it show like that? I've never seen those cards do that. There's a fire and a N. Okay. So attach a fire energy to Lugia. We will retreat. Let's go for another end. We'll go for another end, sure. And then we'll use the Portrait, sure. Why not? Alright, so we get 2 new cards. Alright, my opponent gets a new hand of 6. It's starting to rain outside. That's scary. So we'll retreat into... It's raining because Lugia's... I don't know what's going on. Alright, so Portrait. And no valid targets. Alright, so we'll press done. Alright, so we'll end our turn. Now it's our opponent's turn. And I think they might be timed out because they didn't do anything and they had it in their hand. Maybe their internet connection is bad, but we missed it by 1 energy. If we top deck a lightning energy or a rainbow, we can take a knockout next turn. We still have 2 lightnings left, 2 rainbows left in the field as well. All right, so things are exciting. We just gotta hope our opponent top decks a supporter card. I don't know where our opponent wins, but hey, we'll take it. He was there for those 2 back-to-back knockouts. All right, so I'm so excited. We just missed the 1 turn. Oh man, if we had back-to-back knockouts, I'd be so excited. But hey, we're doing it right now. Lugia Legend's taking some time right now. Looks like our opponent's still stunned. They don't know what's going on. Looks like they are MIA right now. Okay, it's Thunder. Help me. Okay, so pass on our turn. Whatever. I don't know who our opponent is. I guess we'll go for a Legend Box. Oh, man. Oh, no, we whiffed it. No. Oh, man, we'll press done. Press the other one. Oh, no, we missed it by 1 energy. All right, so, yes. Wait, hold on. We'll look at top of our cards of our deck. Okay, do we have it? There's a lightning. A water. Wait, we missed it by 1. All right, so let's see. So we're missing 1 energy. Let's go for Portrait. Let's see what's... Okay, there's an N. Okay, so we can still get it. All we need is a super Scoop Up. All right, so let's put 2 cards in our deck. There's an N and a Super Rod. Okay. So we can play a Super Rod, shuffling some cards in our deck. It just kind of stinks because both the cards that we need are different combinations. But we could put, let's see, so we're missing a water and lightning. So I'm a Super Rod, putting in the lightning and 2 waters, okay? We'll go for a, we already used Portrait, so let's go for another N. Because we can top deck a card in. No, that's not what we needed. Alright, so we retreat to the other Smeargle, use Portrait. Alright, so let's retreat to this guy. We'll use Portrait, and let's see what do we get. And there's a Juniper, so I'm going to play the Juniper, discard our hand, draw 7 new cards, and let's see what's going to happen. What do we get off the Juniper? And, oh, we have it, but we can't retreat right now. So I'm going to put a Lightning Energy on this guy. I'm going to end our turn onto our opponent's turn. And once again, our opponent looks like they're MIA, but regardless, It is starting to rain hard right now. Regardless, I think we would have had the game. I mean, my opponent would just now be attacking with like a Virizion or something because it has a they had attached 3 energies, so we would still be probably okay. We would still take the game. I mean, this game is still amazing. We got back-to-back Lugias, and right now we have 2 Lugias powered up, which is amazing. Oh my goodness, who would have thought that we'd see 2 Lugia Legends down on the field in one game? I know I didn't. This rain is picking up right now. It's starting to scare me. But on to our turn. Looks like our opponent is MIA, so we're going to retreat into the Lugia, and we'll go for the last Elemental Blast for 200 damage to knock out the Deoxys EX. And there we go. There's Lugia EX taking the game against a Virizion Genesect deck. That's so amazing. I did not think this was going to happen. We actually did it. That's so cool. There's a Smeargle and an Ultra Ball. But we'll see one more game with the deck here in a second. Can we get another game with the Lugia Legend deck? All right. Oh, also we can do the all-wet knockout 40 Pokemon through water Pokemon. And let's see opponent's deck real quick. So, yeah. Oh, he did play Buffon, which is okay. Like, there's a 90x attacker. Revenge Blast Shaymin. Oh, man, that could have been spicy. But we'll see one more game with the deck here in a second, and we'll see what happens. And hopefully we get another victory with our Lugia Legend deck. Alright, but against Tomo Kitty playing a Steel Psychic Colors in a Fighting deck, if I saw that correctly. And let's see what's going to happen. I call the coin flip. And do we get to go first or second? That is a big question. What does Tomo have for us? That's the question. Hopefully it's just an all-EX deck, because that's what we really want to play against. Something. Oh my goodness. Alright, we're good now. We're good. So let's see, what does Tomo do? Can you see it's raining? It looks like it's raining. I don't know if you can see it. But, okay, opponent is going first. And can we get the turn 1 Lugia or not? Alright, so, we actually have a Lugia just sitting in our hand right now. We actually started with it, but we can't start with it right now. Alright, we just gotta hope our opponent does not play in. We'll press done, okay. There's a Landorus. Please don't play in. Okay, Fighting Energy. Dual Ball. Alright, heads and tails, okay. Please do not play an in. Don't you do it. Okay, Trubbish. I don't care. I mean, yeah, Garboto's kind of bad because we can't use Ho-Oh anymore. Okay, Skylar. Yes, that is great with me. Alright, so Juniper going to their hand. Alright, so I'm fine with this, alright? So we'll see pass someone to our turn. It's time to party. So put down Lugia. We'll use double pieces. Yes. We will grab one. Just one? Oh, man. Alright, so we'll discard a bunch of cards. I'm going to Junk Arm, discard 1 and 2. And I guess we'll grab a Random Receiver. We'll play the Random Receiver, and we'll play the Oak regardless, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, well, whatever. We'll just play the Oak. We never opponent has a Juniper. We'll play the Oak. Yeah, I think playing the Oak instead is probably better. So we're Oak, shuffle hand deck and get 6 new cards. Alright, so we can put down Smeargle. We can go for a Super Scoop Up. We need this to be heads. Heads, we can pick up the Shaymin. Put down Smeargle. We can fire. Okay, how many? What's in a discard pile? So a lightning and water. So we'll fire energy this guy. We will legend box. Alright, so no battle targets. And we are going to portrait. Yeah, we'll portrait to get the Juniper, discard our hand, draw in 7 new cards. They have a DC as well. Whatever. So we'll portrait, okay. Alright, discard the Juniper, some other stuff. The Shaymin being discards the bad part for us. But oh my goodness, his hand is so colorful. So go for a Ho, go for the Rebirth, try to get some energy down the field, and all it tells, okay? So we'll end our turn onto our opponent's turn. We almost had the turn 1. Oh man. Alright, so in our opponent's turn, they're going to draw a card. Next turn, we can knock out this Landorus. We know that they have a Juniper in their hand. There's a Flowstone going out of Trubbish. We just got to hope he does not get this Garbodor online. If he does, we're in trouble. So Juniper discarded their hand, draw 7 new cards. Looks like they discarded Max Potion or something else, okay? Okay, he can hit his weakness as well, which is not a knockout. He will need a Hypno Toxic Laser. There's an Ultra Ball, and this will probably get out Garbodor, most likely. Okay, Mewtwo. I'm fine with Mewtwo coming down. Just don't get a Garbodor out. Okay, so Mewtwo coming down. Landorus coming down. And a Hammerhead. I am okay with this play. So 60 and 30. Alright, so on our turn, what do we get? We get a Super Scoop Up. So we're going to go for a Ho-Oh, go for the Rebirth. Wait, do we go for Rebirth right now? Let's touch a Rainbow Energy to this guy. And let's go for Portrait. Alright, and there's an Oak. We'll play the Oak. Shuffle hands deck and get 6 new cards, okay? Alrighty. And since he didn't get Garbodor out, we can try to use our Ho-Oh-EX, okay? So get these guys. We will see what's in our hand. So we can get 2 outs on the field. Alright, so let's go for Rebirth. We need this to be heads. Come on, Rebirth and heads. There we go. So we will put a Lightning and Water. Okay. Put in those 2 cards right there. Put down a Smeargle. We will put down Skyarrow Bridge. We need the Skyarrow Bridge as well, which is great. We will free treat into Lugia, and we will go for the Elemental Blast to knock out that Landorus EX. Alright, so 400 damage because we hit for weakness. Oh my goodness. We'll press done, and we'll go down to 4 prize cards. Alright, so opponent really can't knock us out now because we don't have any energies on our guy. Let's see who decides to send up. And regardless, we can use Shaymin to move the energies from Ho to this guy. Put down. Okay, all right, hold on. If he plays a Hypnotoxic, okay, okay, don't fall asleep, Lugia. Come on, buddy. Stay awake in heads. We go night night. All right. Flowstone going to the Landorus, and we'll see Oak going to show up the hand deck and get 6 new cards. Now we can go for a Super Scoop Up maybe. Maybe. Let's see. So Hammerhead's going to do 30, 60 total. Go back to their turn and get knocked out. So we might have to go to Super Scoop Up regardless. So we see Junk Arm discarded 2 cards. Okay. There's Dual Ball. Alrighty. Dual Ball. Go look at. Okay. Tails and heads. Alright. Okay. So does he get a Garbodor? This is only basic Pokemon, so I'm not too concerned about that. There's a Mewtwo. And Mewtwo going down the field. Okay. Evilite going down to Mewtwo, which doesn't matter. We still take a knockout on it. And he's just going to pass on to our turn. Tails. Okay. So we need to flip heads on this Super Scoop Up. That's really crucial right now. So we're going to go for. Yeah, Junk Arm. Discarding this and this. We're going for a Super Scoop Up. Come on, Super Scoop Up. I wish we had Scoop Up Cyclone in our discard pile. So go for Super Scoop Up. We need a heads right now. Alright, so we're going to put a Rainbow Energy on this guy. And we will pass. We need to put down Skyarrow Bridge. Okay? So then we'll pass onto our opponent's turn. Pick Poison, alright. Heads, we do wake up. Can he knock us out this turn? If he gets down a 24, if he gets down a DC, he can take a knockout Mewtwo. There's a Garbodor coming down a line, which will shut down our Rebirth, which is, oh man, it might be okay. There's an N. Get a new hand of Spore, okay. Hopefully he does not find a Mewtwo. That's the main thing. So the Junk Arm, Smeargle, okay. We have a Legend Box that we can maybe dig for, which I don't know. That's a great play. Let's see what happens. What do we get if our opponent does not take a knockout? The real question is he switch into somebody? If he doesn't, then I'm probably just going to retreat and, like, not attack this turn. Just be, like, really, just take our time, wait for him to attack, and then we're going to attack with our Lugia. I think it's a better play for sure. So let's see. Does he have a DC or not? If he goes for a Hammerhead, we could potentially take a knockout. There's a Fight Energy going on Mewtwo, okay? And we'll see a pass onto our turn, most likely. So yeah, pass, okay. How much HP do you have? 40 HP left, okay. So I'm going to we got a touch of Fire Energy, okay. Yeah, well, Fire Energy, we'll save the Super Supers for later. We will retreat into a Smeargle. We'll go for Professor Oak's Theory, shuffle hand deck and get 6 new cards. Alrighty. Man, we drew the other Lugia piece. Okay. The question is, do we go for Portrait? If we go for Portrait, we can maybe discard our Lugia, which is not the greatest. So let's go for Portrait. Let's see what's in our opponent's hand. And there is an end. So we're going to end, shuffle hand deck and get 4 new cards. Alrighty. Let's see, what do we get? It's weird that it does this. I guess it's showing your cards that are going bye-bye. Bye-bye, cards. I love you. Alright, so Super Scoop Up in. Okay. Alright. So we get Scoop Up Cyclone, send up the other Smeargle. Yeah, so let's Scoop Up Cyclone, pick the sky up, put it in the Smeargle, put this down, and we'll go for another Portrait. Let's see, what do we get? No valid targets. There's a DCE, Hypnotoxic Laser. Okay, alright, so press done. And we will just end our turn. Alright, so end our opponent's turn. I don't think I saw a catcher, but they could take a knock on Smeargle, and if they do, we can send the Smeargle. Wait, okay, Burbank City Jones, so we have to be smart about this now. So Hypnotoxic Laser, okay. Tails. So 20, 40, 5, 6, 7. There's a Mewtwo. He has a DC, so he's going to go for X-Ball for the knockout. Okay. The Poison, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Going to take a knockout. We're going to send the Lugia, Ultra Ball, get a Shaymin. And we can use Shaymin still. It doesn't matter that he has Garbo Toxin line because it only shuts down, doesn't shut down our guys. They're going to Ultra Ball, discard 1 and 2. I think Shaymin's in here. If Shaymin's not here, we're going to be in trouble. So yeah, there's Shaymin. We'll grab that. Alright, how many? Okay, Legend Box. Okay, so we're looking good. We're going to grab Shaymin. We're going to put this down. We're going to use Celebration Wind. Yes, we'll move these energies from 1 to this guy. 2. Alright. And a third one to this guy. Alright, so we're looking good. We'll move those energies up to that guy. Press done. And we're going to play it in. Shuffle our hands deck and get 4 new cards. There's a legend box. Okay, so time to see. Can we get heads on this legend box or not? So let's use legend box. And, oh no, we don't get it. So press done. We'll attach a water energy to Ho-Oh. Put down Smeargle, and we'll go for the Elemental Blast. Alright, so we'll knock out the Mewtwo, doing 200 damage to it, and going down to 2 prize cards. We'll discard 1, 2, and 3. Alright, so press done. And alright, so looking good. We're going down to 2. My opponent's only taking 1 prize card. We can get the other Lugia out. There's a Fire G and a Ultra Ball. Okay. Here comes Landers, which it could take a knockout because a laser. So the Hypnotoxic Laser. So he will take a knockout this turn on our Lugia. So heads, night-night Lugia. But we can potentially win the game next turn if we get another Lugia. Alright, if there's an end, we'll go down to 2. Okay, I'm fine with this. Whatever. So we'll get into a hand of 2. 1, 2, there's a Super Rod and a Legend Box. That's great. That's cards that we want to see. That's a pretty good 2 cards. Alright, so we'll see a Hammerhead for the knockout. There's a... Oh, there you go. See, he needed a Fire Dream. He got it. Okay, so Hammerhead. Oh, we have Resistance? Oh, we still get knocked out, though. I forgot we have Resistance. Whatever. Alright, let's see. Where does that 30 damage go? Probably maybe on the Shaymin. Nope, onto the Ho-Oh. Alright, so 30 damage to poison. It can win the game, not. So heads. We wake up, but we get knocked out. Going down to 4 prize cards. Alright, so let's go Smeargle and let's see what happens. On to our turn, what do we get? We get a Random Receiver. So I'm going to Random Receiver right now. So we get 1 less card out of our deck. Alright, so there's no supporter cards left in our deck. Perfect, so press done. We'll Super Rod. Shuffle in 1, 2, and a 2, 2, 2, 3. Oh man, hold on. Let's show playmat. So 1 water energy. So let's put a Fire G in the deck. Okay, so put a Fire G in there. We'll go for a Legend Box. So there's 1, 2. All right, and oh my goodness, we did it. Yes, so we got a Lugia. We got another Lugia. Alright, so we'll attach all, so we'll say no, put all the energies onto Lugia, and we can take a knockout this turn. We'll free retreat. Oh wait, we don't have a retreat yet. Oh man, we need a portrait. Okay, we need to find a way. And no, there's no way to retreat a Smeargle right now. Oh no. Alright, so end our turn, only to our opponent's turn. I thought we had it, but we don't have our guy out yet. Oh no, we don't have, what is it? Oh man, we don't have a way to retreat our Smeargle. Oh no, I thought we had it, okay? Alright. Alright, I thought we had it, but we don't. Alright, so that's bad. I mean, it's still not bad. Like, we still have, like, we still have pretty opportunities. So, the Hammerhead for 60. Okay, 30 to that guy. Hopefully, we top decking energy. Onto our turn. What do we get? And there's the energy. We'll attach it to the Smeargle. We'll retreat into the Lugia. And we'll go for the Elemental Blast to knock out this Lander EX. And oh, my opponent can seize the game for Lugia. Can take his final 2 prize cards. There you go, guys. There's the Lugia Legend Ho-Oh-EX deck. Even Garbodor can't stop us because they're not abilities. They're Poke Powers and Poke Bodies, which is pretty cool. I think it's Poke Abilities. There we go, guys. There is the Lugia Legend deck. If you've never seen it before, today's the day. Man, that's so amazing. But hopefully you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. It was a lot of fun making this deck. Hopefully you enjoyed this this Legacy Wednesday. Test the deck out if you have the Lugia cards. I know they're hard to gain access to, but hopefully we'll show some more Legend cards off and hopefully get some more games with them. But thanks for watching. Have a great day. Alrighty. Bye. Alright guys, I just want to give a quick shout out to our 3 sponsors, 60 Cards, Yeti Gaming, and the Pokemon Company International. Links to everything will be down below in the description. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Alrighty.